to your Personal Power Boost with Dr. Verna, a global force for transformation, unlocking human potential one leader at a time. Are you looking for a boost to help you reclaim your personal power? Then this is your weekly source, where we dive into conversations about navigating your professional and life journey. So, take a deep breath, open up your heart, and get ready to ignite your leadership and fuel your spirit. Let's go. Welcome to your Personal Power Boost with Dr. Verna. I'm Dr. Verna Cornelia Price. Great to meet you. If you're brand new to this podcast, like you just subscribed, it's great to see you. If you are my returners, it's great to see you. 2026, Happy New Year again. And I you know what? I thought this year, because I'm doing an executive reset experience, really helping leaders rethink how they do leadership. But I thought everyone needs really access to the Change Your Life in 30-day process that I've put together. And I put this process together years ago. I've had this book since 2010, many years ago, but really just now I'm focusing on it because there's so much going on in the world. And I want you to have the tools that you need to create the change that you want to see. So this book is called Change Your Life in 30 Days. Looks like this, right? And I also have it right here for you to see it as well. So if you have access that you can actually buy it, go ahead and purchase it. Go onto my website, drvernaprice.com, purchase your copy. It will help you as I move through the 30 days with you. Now, of course, this is a short podcast, so I want to make sure that you're getting the big ideas from each day. But then what I need you to do is do your work. Do your work. Because I can't do your work for you, right? I can teach you about it. I can give you the strategies. I can give you tips, and I can give you even to-dos lists, but you have got to do the work. And just so you know, this process works if you are the executive CEO of your organization, if you are the executive director of your nonprofit, if you are the supervisor on your, in your workplace, if you're the team lead, or if you're a mom who is trying to navigate your 4 children and get them through school, get them to school every day, or if you're a dad trying to figure out how to make your family work, this process works for everyone. When I first started my business 30 years ago, yes, I have been in business for 30 years. I've been doing this work, teaching people around the world. And I remember when I first talked to my PR, publishing, marketing people, they said, well, who is your target audience, Dr. Verna? And I said, people. And they said, well, what do you mean people? I said, yeah, it's people. I said, anyone who picks up any one of my books, any one of my podcasts, come to a workshop or hires me to come and do a keynote, they are going to walk away changed. They are going to walk away with new ideas, strategies, inspired, motivated, empowered, and ready to go. Why? I am here to do good and bring good to my world, and that's what I'm going to teach you how to do. So day one, can you say day one? Day one. So to do this, we have to do our affirmation. The affirmation is, this is my life. Please say it loud wherever you are. Try not to disrupt your office. This is my life, and I get to change it when I want to, how I want to, if I want to. Now, if you're listening to my podcast in your house first thing in the morning and there's no one around, I recommend that you yell that and shout that to the rooftop, that this is my life. Because you know what? So many people want you to think that your life is their life. So they get to control you. They get to tell you what to do. They get to direct your life. They don't. They really don't. It's your life. And you get to say what's going to happen in your life. So get a hold of yourself and get a hold of your life, because you will need to know and do that to do this work with me. All right, day one. Can you say day one? Day one. Day one. Day one in the Change Your Life in 30-day process is 3 words. Make a decision. I'm say it again. Make a decision. What I need you to do is to make a decision. I don't want you complaining. I don't want you moaning and groaning. I don't want you worrying. I just need a decision. And I say, I need a decision, but the truth of the matter is that you need that decision. As your teacher, as your leader, I'm simply telling you the formula. The formula begins with a decision. Why? Because a decision points to something very strategic. And this strategy is called intention, intentionality. That means you have to make a decision that it is your life, that you are going to change it, and that with intention, you are going to create new change. So, how do you do that? First of all, you've got to get your motivation correctly. Why are you changing? Are you changing for yourself? Let me tell you, if you are not changing for yourself, this process will not work for you. You have to change for yourself. If you're changing to please your spouse, to please your kids, to please whatever, please your boss, make your team like you better, it won't work. Because all of that will go to the side and you will come back to yourself. Because guess what? You have to change your life for you. It is your life. Get a hold of it. And when your motivation for change is you, and and some of you may be thinking, Dr. Verna, that sounds so selfish. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because here's the deal. As you get better, everything in your life gets better. And everyone in your life gets better. Why? Because you are such a critical piece in making your life better. And let's stop waiting for someone to make our lives better. No one's going to make your life better. The government's not going to make your life better. Your spouse is not going to make your life better. If you don't want to be better, none of that's going to work. Even if they're trying to help you be better, until you make that decision to be better, none of that stuff's going to work. So where are we going to start? So to change your life process, first, there's a thought. And I'm giving you this thought and inspiration. And then there's an instruction. Every day has an instruction. Why? I want you to take an action step. And then the third piece is there is knowledge. You have to read something new. Now, of course, I would recommend that you are reading my first book, The Power of People, 4 Kinds of People Who Can Change Your Life. And I have a copy of it right here to show you. It's right underneath my chair, right here, the purple book. Highly recommend that you are reading this book along with the 30-day book. Okay, so that change activation. Why? You have to put it into action. This doesn't work if you don't put it into action. And then the fourth thing, actually the fifth thing, right? So the first thing is your thoughts, your inspiration, which is what I'm doing for you right now. Secondly, I'm giving you an instruction. And then I'm going to come back to that. And then the third is I'm showing you how to activate it in your life. And then fourth, you got to build your knowledge. The more you know, the more you grow. The more you know, the more you grow. And then fifth, I want you to reflect. After you're done with this podcast, I want you to just take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Later on after work, you can take more time. Sit down and write, what is it that you have learned today? What have you felt today? What have you experienced today? And how is it that your mind, your thinking, your attitude, your behavior has changed today? Okay. And then the last thing you want to write about, and this is all part, is what will you do differently tomorrow to make your life better? Okay. So what have you changed? What have you realized? What have you learned? And what will you do tomorrow to make your life better as a result of today? So what's your instruction? I want you to make yourself a priority. Does that sound like fun? Make yourself a priority. Let me tell you, I am a busy mom. I'm a wife. I'm a mother of 4. I have 3 businesses. I am always on the move, always on the move. And so making myself a priority sometimes can be a little challenging, but I've got to do it. Put yourself, here's your instruction. Put yourself on your calendar for the next 30 days. Put your name on your calendar. Put the time that you are going to give to yourself on that calendar. And every day I want you to honor yourself by giving yourself that time. You schedule everybody else on your calendar. It's time to schedule yourself. That's day 1 of the Change Your Life in 30 days. All right. I can't wait to do day 2 for you. And I will see you next time. Let's finish up with our affirmation. It's going to be really short. Okay. And please subscribe. Tell 5 people to subscribe. Remember, my goal is to get to 1,000 viewers, subscribers as soon as possible so we can send this out to the whole world. All right. This is my life. You saying it loud? Say it loud. And I get to change it when I want to, how I want to, and if I want to. All right. We'll see you next time. Bye. If today's episode spoke to you, and you know it's time for a shift in how you lead, how your team connects, or how your culture performs, I want to personally invite you to take the next step. Book a free consultation at drvernaprice.com/workwithme and explore your next keynote, your leadership workshop, or executive coaching. It's time to get your power back, and it is time to get to your next level.